Hello everyone, hello and welcome to a new TSR championship. Yep, a new TSR championship called the Sprint Cup. Sprint Cup, sorry, it's not Sprint, it's Sprint Cup. Yeah, I'm a bit of an idiot. That's normal. So, we are starting tonight for a race on Algarve in Portugal. And let's check out while the car warming up to start the qualification. Let's check out what is this new championship about. This new championship is of course organized by TSR and for the stream part hosted by me, Gus the Blood, with a French guy with a weird accent, so that's normal if you can barely understand me, especially if you're American, because I know they can barely understand me. So this Italy championship, as was said, starts today as a lot of round. Holy shit, I didn't realize it was a many round. Tonight we started by Algarve, a 1 hour and 15 race. Next week will be a 60 minute race on Kota. Then we'll have sorry, a 2 hour of Le Mans. Ooh, that will be interesting. And then we have Qatar 2 sprint race in the same evening. Then we have a Paul Ricard race of 1 hour and 15 minutes again. Then a Barcelona race of 60 minutes. And then the last round will be a 1 hour and 15 race on Interlagos. The race are starting tonight and ending on July 13. There is a lot of rounds actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds. That's a long championship. That is really promising when it comes to point and championship winning, because not everyone can win 7 races in a row. Well, 8 if you count the double event. When in the last championship we had a short championship, they were pre-season stuff, and sometimes some people just won all the races. This time it will be a bit harder, I think. So who do we have as driver? As driver we have... I forgot to precise, it's only GT3 cars. In pro driver we have 16, 17, 18 driver, and in amateur we have 16, 18. 18, a perfectly balanced grid. Isn't it beautiful? Perfectly balanced grid. So 18 is 36. So who do we have tonight? We have all of the 36 drivers tonight. I know we have on board with Bruno Zanchi, one of the new drivers from the last championship. And tonight we have 35. 35? Are they not connected? Now I can see that we have 27 out of 35, but I think we're going to have a rotation of cars. There is surely a drop round, because 7 rounds you have to have a drop round, and we always do a drop round. So right now we're following now Malt Belling, a new driver. I do not know Malt Belling. So hello and welcome, Malt Belling. And Leonardo Vare just behind, Rick Bolen, Patrick Den, Thomas Stanek. So there are some names I recognize, of course, like Dander Wiesing, who used to win a lot of championships here. But Emanuele Ciancio was very fast on the last championship. But there are also a lot of names I do not know. And some names I didn't see the while, like Ralph Varela. I don't think he raced in a while, right? But he's back, which is good. So we shall take a lap of the track with one of the drivers as usual. So shall we... Linus Weiss, oh, it's been a while to Linus. Well, he was there last time, but... Let's do someone who I know will give us a good lap. Let's go with Richard, why not? Oh yeah, the new banana car. Yeah, I'm sorry, yellow to green like that, it's a banana car. So let's go on board with Richard, but not this camera. Yeah, this one, why not? Let's go back to the... Yeah, I can't... If only I have the view selector, I'm not calling the LMU developer, but if only I had a view selector, that would be so good. So let me put his name to driver ID. Driver ID in qualifying. The qualifying? Okay. There is driver ID stat. There we go. So we see his best lap is right now is 150, which is Mr. Vinima. You can do better than that. Well, if you don't do that, you can do better than that. But right now you can't do better. No, don't give up when I'm trying to get a lap with you. Oh, he's just letting people pass. Okay, that's weird. Let's go with someone else, maybe. No? Is he going to take the lap? Yeah, he is. So, Algarve... Oh, wait a minute. I can't do a lap right now. Oh, we have 144.5 for the best time by Giro Calega right now. It's a good time. Wait a minute. I forgot a detail. Where is Algarve? I don't have it. Okay. I need to print some stuff next time. I'm sorry, I'm not really well prepared because I was working on my books, because I do write books, but in French, so you don't care about it. And so I am a bit unprepared tonight. I'm sorry about that. What is that corner? That's... I certainly had a track map of Algarve with the name of the corner. But I do not, Valencia. I do not, so I do not know the name of the corner in this, on this racetrack. I know he's down. He's halfway through the lap already. We still have 12 minutes to look at the other qualifier, don't worry about it. Who is in front of him? Coucou, it's a Porsche. Wait. Let's look at someone who's close to the end. Gabriele Solaruf, why not? No? And Anthony Smith will be the guy. So Algarve starts with a long straight, a big drop where you brake at the end of the drop when you start to have the compression on your shock. You have two right corners, then on the acceleration, then a quite tight hairpin. You have to go very slow, stay on the inside, because then you have an uphill left corner, which is very easier to spin or go wide if you take it too fast. And then you have this long back straight, and then downhill braking once again onto another hairpin to the left this time. It's wider, it's quite a simpler hairpin to me, this one. Then you have this left corner, which is not a corner. Right corner where you brake down gear and go outside, well, to go to this other very tight corner that is quite a lot of uphill and downhill on this track, as you can see right now. Elevation change are cool, they make the track fun to me. Then you have this blind corner where you, when you're driving, you really don't see what's coming to you. And you have to stay, well, you can go more outside than you need and then switch back. And then another corner that is quite blind when you drive. We are higher than the view of the driver right now. But the driver can barely see the other side of the corner on this tight right-hander. Left-hander is a late apex one, which is going to do right there. Well done. And then you have a long corner that sometimes, depending on the cars and categories you have to drive, you have to coast through, or you can take it full speed all the way to the start-finish line again, where we reach once again the little drop at the end. It's quite funny to see the car in front of you disappear like that. Just goes down. As a track, I am shit at. I am really bad at this track. But I really enjoy driving on it because it's a very original track to drive. A lot of elevation change, and you have to play with the I was going to say the camber of the track, but that's pretty much that. The track sometimes bend is slanted right or left, and it will make the grip more or less than you anticipate. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Anthony Smix, for the lap. And Rhino Xander Wiesing took the pole back. He is P1 with a 144.0. We get to 143, we're getting into the very, very fast time. And Marco Akmadza, oula, I don't know if I pronounced that right. To be fair, that never stopped me for pronouncing stuff. Ooh, and we have Yuval Sharon right now, who's going to take second place at 0.06 seconds of Xander Wiesing. Ooh, Mustang versus Ferrari. Ford versus Ferrari, are we getting that? Oh, oh. Is it Le Mans 66 again? 66 he went Ford one, but this is 64, I think. The first one was 64. Hiro Kaleja won the pole earlier, did not improve his time, but he has a very good lap time of 144.500. Nice benchmark. While Raffaella, Alexis Degani, behind also Jan Paskin, not far away. Eduardo Daroca, Stepheningham. Linus Weiss is doing very well in the mighty Lexus. I also find the tower on the left does go further than the screen. Okay, I can't make it. Show championship standing. Okay, but there is no championship standing. It started. And now the tower is back to being small. What if I select someone in the 19? Will not show, okay. So the tower on the left will show us only the 18 top driver. I mean, their new tower and interface looks good, but what's the point if you only show us the top 18? Top bar, flag status. I really need to take advantage of some of the information I can have on there. Right now we still have people, yeah, they're still outside on an outlap, gave up. And I think Xander wants to be a bit more comfortable with his pole. 0.06 seconds is a bit short for him. Can we talk also about Hiro Kaleja, who's... Oh, wait, minus 99999? Oh. I think his timing is wrong there. He's only 0.05 seconds behind Marco Akmadza. Alexis Degani is on an outlap too. He's actually finishing the outlap right now. Ooh, he's taking pole! That was the lap after the outlap, and I just joined at the end. He gained 0.8 seconds on his best lap. Ooh, Alexis Degani going for a wonderful pole in the Aston Martin. One of my favorite cars to drive. I love the Exton, I love the Lexus. And I also love the GTR, but I don't think it's in this game. Wait, I just noticed, he's actually 0.003 seconds faster than Xander. So Xander is right to try and beat his time, but he's not right now, but he's... Oh! It's so close that... Look at his lap time, the plus minus on the right. It was at plus 0. But no, he lost a bit of time, sadly, but... It's so close that with Alexis Degani that any mistake or any little improvement can make all the difference. And I know he made a bit too many mistakes, but there's still 4 minutes 50 can still beat that and get pole. I also need to check who's in silver drivers. Linus Weiss is actually doing wonderful in silver drivers right now. I think they are there, but I don't know the names, so I wish I knew and I wish the game showed me. I know Xander is not beating his time at all. Is he saving his tire for the next lap and try hard? I don't know. Yuval Sharon got a flying lap, but it's the first one, so I don't see the difference. Marco Mazza seems happy with that. Happy with that lap time. My phone is sending me a bonsoir. I can't answer right now. I am occupied. So where is Alexis Degani? He's beating his time right now, but what? How is he beating his time by that much? Is he giving us a lap of the God of Algarve? I do not know. But right now, he lost the advantage he had. Quite sad, but look at that lap. It was a good mid corner, but then he lost a bit at the end. Alexander just lost patience, I think, or something. Because he's on another slow lap. He has only one lap after that, I think. And no new pole from Alexis Degani. He didn't beat his lap time, as it was a 144.9 instead of 144.0. But he didn't beat it by far, actually. And they're using back in the pit. I think he's going. I think he gave up on the. Yeah, he has no time to. Unless he goes very quick, he has no time to go back on track and have a good lap. So he gave up on it. While Yuval Sharon right there. In the big Mustang. Doing very good. Oop. It's a bit slower than his best lap, but I don't think anyone... Oh, actually, we may see Hero Kaleja come back in front. Because it's only 0.08. Oh, what the fuck is that? From P1 to P5, time difference is 0.2 seconds. There's 5 people in the same 0.2 seconds. It means Alexis Degani, Xander Wiesing, Yuval Sharon, Hiro Kaleja, and Ralph Arella are in the same 0.2 seconds. And behind that, Marco is only 0.1 second away, 0.2 seconds actually, away. And then people are a bit further away, but if there are people close to each other, like Jan Skin and Linus Weiss are really close to each other. So is Eduardo Daroca and C. Fillingham. Bury Mirtage and Matt Belling just did a lap time. Bury Mirtage, sorry, did a lap time very close to Matt Belling. And actually, it's even worse. We have between P9 and P20, we have 11 drivers in the same second. That's 11 drivers driving 145 point something. We will have a very, very close grid that will be quite intense, I think. And yeah, quali is over. People are getting in the pit. Eduardo Daroca putting his usual SRP Porsche in the pit. Apparently, Alan Axon has been put from the game and he's not. Is he there? Join? Yeah, he's there. He's there. Okay. He had problem to join, but he's there now. He's good. David Dour, where is David? David Dour did not join. He couldn't get out of the pit apparently. Some people are experiencing some bug and glitches, but hey, that was happened sometimes with online racing. Anyway. Up. Anyway, everyone going to get ready for the start of the race. 1 minute 13 before starts. That's a really promising race tonight. We have Alexis Degani in first place, in pole position. Thunder Rising just behind, really close. Yuval Sharon in third. Hiro Kaleja in fourth. And Ralph Varela in fifth. Yes, I'm showing you the pit because they didn't join the track yet. Marco Akmadza is in sixth. Then we have Bruno Danchi in seventh. Jan Paskin in eighth. Linus Weiss in 9, Eduardo Daroca in 10, Steve Fillingham in 11, Purim Mirtage in 12, Malt Belling in 13, Emanuele Chancho in 14, Craig Starkey in 15, Jonas Nofel in 16, Richard Vinima in 17, Alan Axon in 18, Mike Landret in 19, Jaben Lavajo, oh, that's a new one too, in 20, and I have no time for the rest because the race is starting. Sorry, people of the late grid. We are sadly a bit late. So right now we are looking at Xander Rising, Yuval Sharon. Let's look at the last of the top 5. We're going to follow Ralph Varela and see what it gives us on the start of the race. Number 177, Aston Martin. Alfa Varela in P5. Degani is also in Aston Martin, I just realized. And they're gone. They're gone. We can see a lot of movement from all the grid is moving, but no big drama in the beginning. Despite the big grid, I just saw someone jump on the curb, but no big drama. At the top, the Hero Kaleja, we still have the same order. Oh, I just saw, I think. No? Everything's the same. The order is the same at the top. We have Linus Weiss who dropped quite a lot. Linus Weiss who dropped to P14. I also saw a car somewhere on the side in the grass, but I don't know what that is. And fuck it. Then there we go. I don't see any big change right now in the top. Everyone is doing a little train. I can give you the gap between people. Wait. Gaps. Poof. Can I see the gap to the interval? Sorry, interval. It progress. Oh, yeah. Interval. You can see that everyone is half a second away from everyone right now. One doing the little train, except Anthony Smith. Oh, the back of the grid, there's a lot of fighting. And we know the back of the grid loves the dirty fighting. We may see some insane move like we see right there, Alan Axon and the Ferrari of Gabriele Soaruf fighting it off. I'm checking the charge top up. But Alan said behind, well, one car goes back to the pit already. Who is that entering the pit? Oh, Jan Paskin is last. That's Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith surely had damage right from the start. I don't know, but why hitting already? The car doesn't look damaged, but I don't know what's happening. I am sorry, Mr. Up. I have to ban you. AI viewers. Oh my god, we have viewers who are AI, you know. Fucking hell, these people selling us stuff. Anyway, we have Hero Kaleja not with Yuval Sharon not far away behind. But at the top, Alexis Degani is running away with it, actually. He's already 1.3 seconds away from Xander. And Xander is almost 1 second away from Hero. I do not know what to expect there. Because Yuval Sharon, on the other hand, is on fire. It's Mustang versus Mustang. I thought it would be Mustang versus Ford versus Ferrari, but it's Ford versus Ford. Up, Ralph Varela in the 5th, Aston Martin still in 5th place. Yeah, the order from the first 6 didn't change. Back in the grid, a lot of things changed, but some people going a bit wide there. That's a cool striped livery on the Lexus of Per Tuffeson. Hop. Emanuele Ciancio in 7th place right now in a big fight with Matt Belling and Steve Fillingham. And just behind them we have Jonas Knoffel too following. I'm being sent message on my phone by people I don't know. Annoying. Burning Mirtage, no fell. There's some fighter behind there. To be fair, at the top we have Hero who's really close. He's getting closer from Xander. Xander may have done a mistake. Because Hero got closer to him and Xander got further away from Alexis Degani. The two Ford and the Ferrari. It's actually Ford versus Ferrari. It's very close, Ford versus Ferrari, yes. Xander is feeling the pressure of the big blue and the big white, the yellow. Ford and the yellow, the blue Ford. That was quite a fast move. He just went on the inside and just did it like that. I was not expecting him to overtake that easily when they are at the top of the grid. But I think there's a problem with Xander because even the yellow Ford of Yuval He's looking at him like if he was a little prey. I do not know what's happening to Thunder Rising, but I feel like he's losing pace. That's the first spot he loses on the grid, and Rhino is not far from being the second already. Because the Mustang with the Mustang just passed him like they're right there. What's happening to Xander? Don't tell me he did something wrong to his car. He seems a bit twitchy. Yeah, look at him, he seems a bit twitchy, doesn't he? He's going to fight back. I am much confused. Yeah, there's already Ralph Varela just behind him. Wait. That Ferrari is not Ralph Varela behind you? Why is there a car between... No. I was on board with Yuval, okay. I am a human mistake, sorry. Yes. But yeah, Ralph Varela is not far behind him either, and he's losing ground on Yuval. I don't know what's happening to Mr. Xander. Maybe it's a strategy he has. Maybe he's trying to save tire to have them last 1 hour 15 and just put fuel in the car to save time. I don't know. Or maybe something's wrong, or maybe he's just not in the zone. Maybe he lost his mojo for a little while. I do not know, for I am not in his car or in his head. But yeah, I know he's dropping a lot. Everyone is getting a little bit further away, but look at Linus Vase. He had a bad start. He dropped in the grid, but no, look at him go. He's just pushing Pierre Tuffeson out of the way, saying, up, my spot, move. I don't know if there was contact, but if there wasn't, they were like 2 centimeters away or something. Really close racing from Linus, but he's doing well. Well, Pierre Tuffeson was trying to make a little comeback there, but couldn't do it. But Linus started the race way higher on the grid. And I can see right now that his best lap is 1 second away from the guy in front of him. So he's really going to catch up on Gabriele Soareff. And I hope for him he's going to get back to the place he was. He was like a top 10 or something. He was top 10. Oh, Fillingham, what Matt Benning spun his car. I think he spun alone. There's no trace of contact on his car. I know he's going for a little bit of off-roading. Okay. Oh, he has a damage on the front of the car. That was a weird rejoin while going off-road for 2 corners or something. But he rejoined safely, so everything's fine. Lost a bit of spot in the meantime. Linus already attacking Gabriele Soareff. A bit wide. On the inside for the first corner. hard braking, scraping the car on the floor. We saw the sparks going on. Staying on the inside and getting the move down. But Gabriele has to drop back behind. Well done, Linus, getting back P21. Only like 10 positions to go. Oh, Linus defending. I don't think you need to defend, mate. Yeah, move back for the braking. Gabriele was a bit far away to attack you, so definitely didn't need to defend. Lorenzo Franceschini is also attacking back Landret. Ooh, that was a wide line. Go back on the inside and then go! See Fillingham going for a little spinneroni. We got that in big view. And now he has no place to rejoin because everyone is still close by. He has to wait like after this car he can go, yeah. Oh, so bad luck from C. Fillingham there. The little spin that was in the middle of the car, happily didn't get anyone else on the... But look at that. What is this three-way fight? Lorenzo Franceschini, Mike Landret fighting together. The purple car, it's a back marker, number 111. Oh, no, it's Jonas just in front of them. Sorry, it's Jonas. And we have other cars joining them behind. Ooh, the fight for P10 is on. Fight for P10 is on. Run, Jonas, run. On the way to Malt Belling. So closes to McLaren, trying to go around the outside. McLaren on the defensive. Jaden Labajo on the defensive. Jeden Labajo? Labajo? Jaden Labajo? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Malt Belling did an attack that didn't work. Now he has to try again. Going way out, way in. On his double apex corner. While in front we can see Lorenzo Franceschini, sorry, and Mike Landret still fighting on, and Jonas Nofeld trying to stay alive in front. Oh, that is a bit of a wider gap now. But still quite close. Zander, by the way, decided to wake up. He's closer to Piero Callegrano. He may overtake back. I don't know what happened to him earlier. That mid-grid battle is promising to give us something legendary. Because as far as I see, the slowest people on this grid, of this pack, is actually the first one. So everyone is going to pack up behind him and try to overtake each other. You saw that behind Tomasz Stanek, Eduardo Daroca, Ben Noshi are also fighting. But sadly, I cannot follow two fights at a time. I'm already doing my best to follow one, and I'm not very good at it, so... I'm also looking... Oh! Hero must have spun because he went from P3 to P6. Yeah, he lost 10 seconds, so he must have spun. So Xander Rising was catching up, but he didn't have to actually. Just had to wait. You just have to wait. Because love is not easy now. The gap is widening a bit between P10 and P14. The big fight now is back to them. As I said, a lot of people were very close in qualification lap time. And it's giving us a very close fight here. The race has been on for 17 minutes. You can see Rhino and Eduardo Daroca stuck between the Lexus of Alan Axon and the Stang of Tomasz Stanek. With Francesco Carella lurking from behind too in yet another Lexus. A lot of Lexuses tonight. Oh, we saw Eduardo Daroca making the move on Arben Nashi. Arben Nashi! I didn't see him there. Ooh, Arben! What did you do, Arben? You brake in the middle of the line. Did he start losing control and had to brake to avoid spinning? I mean, we saw him hit the brake hard in the middle of a corner, and now he's going wide. Oh, maybe his car is damaged. I think Arben's car is damaged, but he created a lot of drama in the front. Malt Belling, no attacking Arben. Navarro. Navarro, voyons. That's a Spanish surname. Oh. Yes, he's on the inside. Navarro didn't try to defend. He didn't move on the inside. And now Malt Belling is in front. And well in front. He just traded position in quite a very efficient way. And then Navarro didn't try to defend. Maybe he knew Malt was Malt's best time is actually 1.2 seconds faster, so maybe that's why. Maybe he saw that it was faster and went, I'm not going to try to fight that, because I'm going to lose more time than I gain. Malt Belling still very close. I'm checking the front, I'm checking the lap time of people. He's trying to find an angle. Oh, actually, under pressure, Lorenzo did a little bit of late braking, and Matt took the opportunity to shove his Lexus in front, and he stays there. Okay, good. The pressure made Lorenzo fold. I know the struggle, brother. I have the same. When I have someone behind me, I'm always scared they're going to ram me, so I drive like an idiot. I know Malt is defending. Lorenzo shoots the outer line. Will it pay off? The big Mercedes V8 allowed him to catch up on the straight. To be fair, the Lexus also has a big V8, so... Oh, when they're side by side, and ooh, okay. That's quite hard racing there, but Malt stays in front. So Lorenzo didn't drop behind on purpose. He's trying to fight back. He must have just fucked up one corner, and now he's mad. He wants his place back. Push, little push again. Ooh, I like this. There's a lot of contact between them. But Malt stays in front for now. Is Malt running away a bit? No, I don't think so. The best time of Malt is still 1 second faster than Lorenzo. And there he dropped him behind. Took a better line. Lorenzo tried to be a bit too eager on the braking. Oh, Malt going sideways, allowing Lorenzo to fight back. Losing the rear of the car is never good on GT3s. You can catch it up, but it makes you lose time. Happily, Malt apparently recovered from that quite easily. And he is now running away a bit. The top 6 didn't change since earlier. Alexis Degani, Yuval Sharon, Xander Using, Ralph Varela, Marco Akmadza, and Hiro Kaleja, who lost time after a little bit of an incident off camera because we didn't see it, that's all. He's running away little by little. Meanwhile, the gap in the front people in the back. The gaps are getting a bit wider, except here where you see Eduardo Daroca, who dropped to 19th place and has some damage on the Porsche. He's trying to fight back to come back on Francesco Carella right now. But Francesco is also a fast boy. His best lap time is actually the same. We have Aben Nashi with DNF, by the way. Craig Starkey and Burin Mirtage. Oh, Craig Starkey is a new driver, I don't know him. So we have 3 DNF for now. Hiro Kaleja is catching back up to his place and making the move. I joined right when he makes the move under braking, and what a move! He went inside, did the corner perfectly, and left no place for Marco to be but the outside. Hiro Kaleja just took the 5th place in a beautiful overtake. That was quite an insane twist there. I joined on him to check where he was, and just as I joined, he overtook Agmadza. Sorry. Here was an aggressive Mustang. Mustang wants blood. Ralph Varela and Xander Weezing also battling on. Xander is losing a bit of pace again, I think. Despite having one of the fastest laps in the race. The 4th fastest, actually. Alexis Degani being the first one and Yuval Sharon being second. To be fair, Yuval Sharon and Alexis Degani, since the mistake of Xander Weezing earlier when Yuval overtook him, they've been having a clear sky in front of them. I mean, Alexis must be just chilling right now. He's surely watching a movie on the side or something and just driving for the sake of it. He's 8 seconds away from Yuval Sharon after only 25 minutes of racing. And absolutely nobody is going to... Actually, let's do the driver ID stat. Last lap of Alexis Degani is a 145.2. Average 145.2. Do you see the kind of man he is? Last lap of Yuval Sharon is 145.7. Average of 146.2. So the average lap time of Yuval Sharon is 1 second slower than Alexis Degani, so of course it's dropping. I can see Ralph Varela coming on Xander Weezing quite quickly. But yeah, I mean, I was expecting Xander Using to have 145.5 or something average lap, yet 146.1. I don't know what happened between qualification and race. Is his race setup actually not that good? Did he set up something a bit wrong, or is he just tired and lost his mojo? It is Monday evening after all. And it is summer and everyone is hot. I don't know about you guys at your place, but at my place we reach the 30 degree right now, and I live near the mountain, so it should not be 30 degree right now. Oop. Oh, he's doing the move. No, he made a fake move. Ralph Varela made a fake move. But will he do it? Ralph Varela versus Xander Using for the third position for the bronze medal of tonight. The beautiful Aston Martin versus the main Ferrari. Yes, I'm not a Ferrari fan. Oh, look at... Tried to a bit too fast in, but I don't know. He have made it without the Ferrari and just Ferrari was blocking him. I don't know. We're going to look at the last lap of both of them. When they finish this lap, I want to see. So the last lap of Ralph Varela was a 146.5. Xander Using is a dot. Okay. Xander's lap was not valid. Yeah, the fight is on between them. Even though Xander seems to be running away a bit right now. There are 7 evenings of event to go, including this one. Lorenzo Franceschini and Mike Landret are still fighting, by the way. And Linus Weiss is now catching up on Anaxon. He's up to P16, Linus, while we were not watching. Only 5 or 6 places to go. I mean, where did he start again? 7th place. Of still 7th place to go. Whoa, 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 Linus. Nicely held, but he made him lose his grip on Alan Axon. But at least he didn't spin, he just got a bit of grit on his tire, nothing too bad. Lucky Linus, well, lucky. Skilled actually, that was skill. Hold the car like that. Ralph Varela back on Xander Using for P3. And Hiro Kaleja actually joining back behind. Catching up a bit. Let's remind everyone that when you're fighting another car, you are actually slower than usual. Because you position your car to try and either overtake or block the car behind. Depending if you're the attackant or the defender. And because of that, you're not taking the optimal line and you're being slower. Which plays well for Alexis Degani, who is in first position right now. And he's just watching people go away from him. But from... And for Yuval Sharon too, sorry. For Alexis Degani and Yuval Sharon. But for Xander and Ralph, they're playing the 3rd place, but also they're allowing 5th place to catch up on them. Makes the grid tighter. Oh! Big mistake on the curb from Xander. He's still in front, but he touched the curb and he destabilized his car. And now they're side by side. Oh, and no, yes, it took this opportunity to shove his Aston Martin on the inside. But no, Xander has the right line. You know what? Your camera car, Hero Kaleja. We're going to watch the fight from his point of view. For the grey Ferrari, Xander, of course, the blue, dark blue Aston Martin is Ralph Varela. And we are on the light blue Mustang of Hero Kaleja. And if Xander does another mistake like that, apparently his car is unstable on curbs. And he nearly lost it, and he nearly lost his place, but now he's back on track. Even though, look at Ralph going, making a little fake move on the inside there. Xander knew he couldn't pass, but Ralph, nevertheless, Ralph just moved his car, and now he's going for it. No, he's not. He made a little fake attack, but he knew he would have been a dive bomb and it would not have been a good move. The battle for P3, the bronze battle. Ooh, got a bit of understeer, Mr. Mustang. Ralph still trying to pass. Hero just taking the right line to be ready for an attack in case both of them crash. Very late on the throttle there. To me at least, I don't know. Wasn't even coasting, was just dropping the throttle. When they're driving hard, they are a bit faster than him. Hero is losing a bit of ground. But Xander and Ralph are fighting, so... they are not staying faster for long. Oh, this battle in front of us is legendary. Look at that. The Ferrari ass is too wide for Ralph to pass through. Ralph stays a bit on the inside there to show Xander that he's here, that he wants to pass. But he has no room to move, to pass. Look how close we are. Ralph is in a very delicate position now. He has to attack Xander, but he also has to defend against the Blue Mustang. Blue Mustang going very wide to roll the corners nicely. While Xander just tried to put his car in the middle of the road to avoid Ralph making a move. And now it's the Mustang that makes a move. A little contact with Ralph. But Ralph stays inside. That's the best thing that could happen to Xander Weezing right now. If both of them start fighting, they will be slower and Xander will be able to run away. Trying to guess. Oh, he's doing it, he's doing it. He's doing it. Hero Kaleja takes P4 right now. I was expecting a fight between Ralph and Xander, and I saw Hero take the opportunity to pass back in front of the Aston Martin. Pass in front of the Aston Martin. Well done, Hero. Ralph is now back to where he started. He started P5, he's now back P5. And in the meantime, Xander can breathe a little. The two cars behind him fighting gave him a bit of rest. Well, Mike Landret and Lorenzo Franceschini are still fighting, but Lorenzo is in front this time. And Mike is overtaking him on the inside. Nicely done. I'm still watching, by the way, what's happening in front, but the gap between Xander, Hero, and Ralph is widening. I'm not too worried about missing anything. And Mike is back in front, Lorenzo is back behind, but Mike just messed up the braking a bit. And Lorenzo is back on his ass, and behind them, Yaden Labarro. Labajo. Labarro? I don't know. I don't know to pronounce the name. You guys watch the stream back, just tell me. And if I still can't pronounce it right, well, sucks to be you. Ralph is still very close to Hero Calleja, but yeah, but right now we're seeing that Lorenzo Franceschini on the straight using the slipstream, going on the inside. He has a tow, but he brakes sooner. Oof. Well, we saw Jermaine Labajo behind, just jumping on the curb. Brake earlier, I think he's being... Franceschini is being careful. And once again, because of the fight between them two, you have a guy behind them catching up. Just like it was for Xander and Hero and Ralph Arella. By the way, they are catching up on back markers, and because of that, poor Mustang moved away, bullied by the first. Now the gap is tightening now. Who's that Mustang, by the way? I don't know. Maybe Mr. Anthony Sneaks. No. But Bal Belching in 25th. It's a while before. Why is he there? And the gap is widening a bit again between Hero, Ralph, and Xander. While Lorenzo still trying to get Mike Landret for P10. And once again on the toe, using the side slipstream to brake, and this time he's in front. This time he made it in front, and he's quite a guap already, while Yaden Labarro behind, trying to get this opportunity, but you're trying too hard, mate. Rest a bit behind Yaden. Yaden? I don't know. I don't know people pronounce their name. I'm sorry for the back of the grid, like Richard Bernard, Tomasz Stanek, Francesco Perilli, for not watching you, but I don't see any fight there, guys. Oh, Xander! Oh! There's been a contact between Xander and Hero. Ralph took the 4th place now. Because of the Mercedes back marker. The number 60 of, who is that? There's no number 60, okay, that game is fucked up. And Xander in the pit. Oh, 34 minutes to go. We are going to start seeing people going to actually start. Maybe a lot of people went to the pit and I didn't even notice. No, nobody went to the pit, okay. So yeah, Xander, the first one in the pit. And he's doing well because he was a bit of a kerfuffle. That's a great word. with lots of cars around him, so now being in the pit can go back to a clean race. Ralfarella took P3. I'm expecting right now for the pit stops of everyone to change a lot of stuff. Actually, let me see something, virtual energy. Yeah, look at the fuel of people. They're all reaching the 18-19%, so they can go for 10 minutes more, but not much more. Yeah, that is their fuel level on the left. So we will see soon some people go to the pit. What a good grid we have tonight, what good racing we've seen. I didn't see a lot of bad behavior. A lot of hard racing, which is what we want to. I'm trying to follow it all, but I'm doing my best, okay? And Xander Ising is back on track, but behind the people who are way slower than him. But he has fresh, he surely has fresh tire. He has enough fuel to finish the race. I know he's getting back on track, he's getting his tire warmed up. Oh, and then also in the pit. I told you we are going to see people go to the pit. Xander, right now, P19. Is to say how close the grid is. Because from just going to the pit, Xander dropped from P3 to P19. And right now, yeah, 2:36, yeah. He stayed like 50 seconds in the pit. Trying to watch who's going to the pit when. I think Xander is back on his normal pace. I hope so. Right now he was behind. Fillingham is not a fast driver, but for Xander to stay behind was quite weird. But now he's catching back up. Nate in place because someone else went to the pit. Is he going to overtake him or is he going to let him go to the pit and... Ah! Ahmad Zah also in the pit right now. Alexander, you have to overtake. You can't stay behind someone that's much slower than you. There we go. Shoving his nose on the inside. And not sticking it, okay. Look how much faster he is there. Oh, that was good. This is the last corner as a slingshot to get in front of C. Fillingham. While, oh, Marco Agmadas just rejoined the track behind them, but he nearly jumped right into the fight. Oh, and then, oh, little bump. A friendly tap on the back to say, hey, go faster, I want to pass. Francesco Pirelli overtook. Back marker 27 Is he back marker or is he in front actually? Christian Paskin is behind. So he has a blue flag, so he has to let everyone pass. He's sad because he has a potential for lap times that are very good. And Paskin started high on the grid, if I remember well. But he has to let them go. Alexander back to P15. No one else went to the pit yet. Yeah, but they will have to. Like Sharon will have to soon. The game for Degani right now is to be the last one to go to the pit. Well, not the last one, but around the on the last. Why do we say? Why? Because if he goes on the last one, he will not get back into traffic, but already back in front. I just noticed something. Grid progression. Someone. Patrick Den, a guy we didn't watch at all, gained 17th place during the race. Franceschini and Mike Lamb. That's Franceschini, right? Number 8, yes. Gained 14th place. Where the fuck did Patrick Den come from? I didn't even see him, and his average lap time is okay, but not the best. That's weird. He just stayed consistent, and that made the trick. Yuval Sharon in the pit. It's interesting to see where Yuval Sharon end up when the exit will be in front of, behind Xander Ising. Will be in front. No, he's in front by a lot. I'm an idiot. Of course he's in front. He was 10 seconds in front. So Yuval did a good stop. Back on track without a lot of traffic in front of him. Traffic that will surely go to the pit soon. So nice stop from Mr. Sharon. Well, Ralph Varela going soon too. Let's check once again virtual energy. He has 10% fuel still. Yeah, but look, number 6. Jonas Nofel. Lamborghini Boy, 4% fuel. Hero Kaleja, 4% fuel. Even Alexis Degani, 6% fuel. I think they use like 3% a lap. 3 or 4%. So he may be able to do another lap, but that would be a useless risk. Is he actually behind just Oh, where is he gone? I don't know. Anthony Smith also gave up. Where is he gone, Mr. Ahmadaz? Oh, 17. That's what I'm looking for. Who's that? Ah, Sharon, yes, it's P6. Now Nofel in the pit too. We'll have to wait like 10 minutes for the situation with the pits to stabilize. Everyone going in and out and in and out, you know. That's Nofel back on track. P16, that's quite good actually. Suspension. Eduardo Daroca too. And the race leader is pitting. Or Alfarella will be either the top runner, he has to pit. He has to pit too. He can go to the pit. What the fuck, Ralph? Oh, he still has 6%, okay. Ralph can do one more lap and he will pit then. In the meantime, he will enjoy being first for a little while. Degani out of the pit in third place only, okay. Patrick Den in the pit too. I'm quite mad I didn't see him overtaking everyone, but did he just overtake people who crashed or something? Francescini in the pit. Laurent Axel in the pit. Mike Landret in the pit. Francesco Carella in the pit. Linus Weiss in the pit. Holy shit, we have everyone in the pit right now. Look at that. Everyone is going in the same lap. The situation will be a bit weird. We have 6 people in the pit. 7 people in the pit. 8. Nine. Everyone pitted at the same lap. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. Oh, Linus Weiss. Just behind. Is that Richard Vinois? No. That's a back marker actually, who just started in front of him. Or someone who is in front? I don't know. Who is that? Oh, it was someone who was just behind him. Okay. Alfarella in the pit finally. Emanuele Ciancio too. I think right now everyone went. Maybe, wait. Oh no, Ciancio did not went. Not good. Ah yes, he's right there, I'm stupid. Xander will be back in P5 like he was before. But Patrick Den in P7. That's a thing I didn't see coming. 20 minutes left on the race. They have been driving. Everyone went now. They have been driving for 55 minutes. We are nearly in the hour of racing. Somehow the pit stop gave another 10 seconds to Alexis Degani. He's now 23 seconds in front. Yuval Sharon in the meantime is only 5 seconds in front of Ralph when he was 10 before. And the gap between almost everyone widened except Mike Landret and Richard Vinema, who decided to go for a fight. The 2 TSR drivers. Richard Vinema in his banana BMW. Banana Motorwork. I don't know. And Linus Weiss in the meantime is in 14. Francesco Carella just behind him. I'm really impressed by the fact that I didn't see Patrick Den climb the grid. Also, I'm very annoyed at the fact that the number on the car next to the name of the brand of the car in the tower is wrong. That's car number 10, but it's written that it's 998. Average 149. Under 2 has an average of 149, okay. But the best lap of Patrick Den is not that good. 146.0. It's a good lap, but not that good. But he's very consistent. And because of his consistency, he's right now at the top of the game. Akmada though is coming for him. Akmada is coming for Patrick Den, and his best lap is 1 second faster, which is his last lap actually. Agmadza is on fire. Whew. He's getting really close from the Aston Martin of Patrick right now. I like the variety of car we have. And also I am surprised that there's not a lot of Ferrari. Just behind. So on the straight line, the toe will help him. We try to make the move on the first corner. No, he made a little fake move, but he did not move at all. Yeah, that makes no sense, I know. So hard braking, oh. I think there what happened, he was scared of getting into the back of Patrick Den. So he moved a bit to the side. But no, he got a way better exit. And on braking side by side. And the move is done, clean. Clean attack on the inside. I feel like Patrick Den brake a bit later, and he was surprised by the braking of Akmadza there. Well, Patrick Den already did a very good race, so back to P8 is not a loss for him. This Mister gained 15th place, and Lorenzo Franceschini gained 12. He did not qualify at all and just waited for the race. I do not know, I didn't check. Francesco Carella right now, quite close to land his race. Francesco Perelli, another Francesco, quite close to Eduardo Daroca. Steve Fillingham, quite close to Bruno Zanchi. And Emanuele Ciancio didn't... How can he be that? Wait, what? He just did a quick pit stop and Emanuele Ciancio had found himself in P6. I remember last championship he was in amateur and I said no, you need to be in pro category. And he's confirming that tonight. A beautiful P6 right now. But to be fair, Marco Amazza seems like Akmadza seems like he's not agreeing with the P6. He wants it. He just overtook Patrick Den and now he wants his spot back in the top 5, I think. Which would be very hard in 14 minutes. We passed the hour of racing. We have a green banana BMW and a yellow banana Mercedes. Yes, every car is a banana tonight, don't ask me why. Oh, way better exit from the Mercedes. Taking the slipstream there. Rolling the corner in a beautiful way. And he may get the move done before the end of the straight. No. No, the BMW is fast on the straight. Cancelling his attack. Ah, look, he would have gone and he's gone there, yes. Was catching up on the corner before and he's gone there under braking. And they're not side by side. It was a perspective illusion, but Marco did the move. Alexander is not giving a shit. He's just in P5 right now. Not to be racing today. Hello, Labs for Eyes. Internet problem? Ah, sucks. Sucks, we have a good grid tonight and everyone was so close on qualification that, to tell you, from P1 to P5, in qualification, there was a 0.2 second gap from P1 to P5. That was amazing. But then the race happened, of course, and a lot of things changed. And if we look at the grid progress, we can see that Weezing lost some place, but everyone between P1 and P6 is actually at the same place pretty much. But yeah, some people gained 15th place in the race. 47.2 as a pace would give you, if you could keep up the, if it was not the best lap, but you keep up the 47.2 regularly, you would have been mid-grid. The lap in 47. Patrick Dan is not far away from Emanuele Ciancio. Know that Marco Agbazza took Emanuele Ciancio. Patrick Dan is not far away. Yay! What is next week again as a track? Because today's track is glorious and the fights on it are glorious, but glory to the fight. Kota, good try to fight too. Good track to fight, but I don't really like it, but it's a good track to fight. Yeah, Patrick Den is actually going to attack Emanuele Ciancio. Is Emanuele part of the gold or of the this time? Yep, Emanuele is a gold driver this time, which fits more his pace. I mean, man is P7, and he started. Sorry. Oh, he started actually P14. Oh, the Aston is actually dominating right now. Look at that. P1 and P3 are Aston Martin, and P1 is just, I mean, his average lap time, average, is a 147.0 in average. Everyone else in average is 148, 147.9, 0.8, 148.8, 148, 149. So he's 2 seconds ahead in average of everyone. And 1 to 2 seconds. The Aston, I usually, myself, when I drove GT3s, I usually drove the Aston or the Lexus. But it was on ACC, it was not on this game. Patrick Den, really close. And I'm surprised by the lack of Ferraris. We have 2 or 3 Ferraris on the grid tonight, which is unusual, I think. I picked the Ferrari. I just... But it is a very varied grid. We have 1 Lamborghini. which is cool. We don't have a lot of McLaren too, like 2 or 3. So that's good. Anyway, Patrick Den still attacking on Emmanuel Chancho. Can he actually make it? Is Patrick Den in gold or silver? He's in gold too, okay. Oh, there's a good reason for that. He was ahead a bit, but then P2, 3 and 4, well, P2, 3 and 4 and 5 started fighting. So because of that, he ran away even more and more. And now that they're not fighting, they're too far away to catch up. But to be fair, Yuval Sharon stopped the fighting quite early in the race. But after the pit stop, he was 10 seconds behind before pit stop, and he was 20 after the pit stop, so he had a long pit stop. That's why he's a bit further away. Oh, come on, Emanuele. Italian driver, Emanuele Chancho and Patrick Den. I don't know where Patrick Den is from. From Patrick Den. If he finds his mark, he's from Denmark, because Patrick Denmark, oh, that sucks. He's a German driver, Patrick Den. Eduardo Daroca, who started quite high in the grid, is right now not having a good time. He's only one of the only Porsche on grid, maybe even the only one. No, there's 2 of them. They come in 2. What do we have on the grid actually? Oh, Francesco Carrera also gave up. We have 5 DNF tonight. From Aston Martin, Lexus, Mustang, Porsche, and then we are on the top. We have only 1 Lamborghini, 2 Ferrari. 3 with you next week. Oh, Eduardo is going to pass. Maybe. Oh, Patrick Den didn't fuck up. He lost 1 second. With 5 minutes to go. Porsche versus Ford. Trying to pass, but he can't do it. That Francesco behind them? No. Francesco is further away. The yellow car behind them is either backmarker or either Yuval Sharon. That is Yuval Sharon, okay. And Axon, Richard Vinima and Lorenzo Franceschini also fighting. 4 minutes 50 from the end. Sorry, I'm just doing something. Okay. I'm a bit warm in my bedroom right now with the game on and the streaming on. Makes my computer get quite warm. .2 seconds behind. Patrick is so close to overtaking. So is Richard, so is Alan. We're 5 minutes from the end. There's still people fighting for their spot. Patrick, keep catching up. Mr. Dan, keep catching up Emanuele Chancho. But every time he catches up, he then struggles to find a way to attack. You have to plan your attack, mate. Plant a bomb. Like do a trap or something, I don't know. But you deserve that P7. You're catching up. Oh. The slipstream and the launch is catching up little by little, yes. He's making the move, he's on the inside. And fall back on braking. Oh, big jump. That was beautiful to watch. He didn't lose the car at all. The car just jumped and he went back on his business. But damn, if he does the same as he just did, just a tad better, he can make it. He saved himself, he just follow him onto the track, and on the last corner, he tried to get a better launch and overtake him. Because as far as I know, as I saw, Emanuele Chancho did not move for defense. He stayed outside. His defense pretty much was, I'm staying where I am, he can't overtake. I don't know if it's going to work a lot. It's a big BMW. Oh Lord, they're coming. Oh. No, Patrick, no, what did you do? Why did you run wide? That is when you should not have made a mistake. Because now you're far away from the straight. Maybe actually it's not a bad thing. Because now he's chill on braking there. He will just catch up. Go a bit wide. No, he can't find his way through. There's 32 seconds to go, guys. And same goes for Lorenzo. While Jonas Nofel moved to defend. Et puis Alain Axon et Richard Pinimatu. And the poor Mustang letting them pass. Oh, Richard in front of Lorenzo. Alain Axon going for it too. Alan failed to make it, but he was not far away. And Mike Landret side by side with Jeben. And falling back behind. And the race is over. And nobody will overtake anymore. The race is just over unless someone make a big mistake. The first four finished. Everyone was still on the same lap. Pretty much. Quite amazing. To end the race with everyone on the same lap. Come on, Lorenzo, do something. There's 2 corners to go and that's done. Yeah. But still have Mike Landret. But it's a bit far away, and that's the second to last corner. So tonight we had... We need to wait for them to pass the finish line. There we go. Tonight, Alexis Degani takes a very well-deserved win. Yuval Sharon in second place, Ralph Varela in third, Piero Caleggia in fourth. In fifth, we have Xander Huizing, Marco Amazza in sixth. In seventh, Emanuele Ciancio. In eighth, the catch-up of the century, Patrick Dunn. Jonas Nofel in 9, Richard Vilma in 10, Alan Axon in 11, Lorenzo Franceschini in 12, Yaden Labajo in 13, Mike Landret in 14, in 15 comes Linus Weiss, C. Fillingham in 16, Eduardo Daroca in 17, despite starting, he was way better in qualify, I think. Tomasz Tanek 18, Gabriele Soaoff in 19, Francesco Perelli in 20, 21 is Per Tuffeson, Malte Belling 22, Bruno Zanchi 23, Jan Paskin 24, David Dour 25, Francesco Carella 26, Anthony Smith 27, Abed Nashi 28, Craig Starkey 29. In 13 we have Burim Mirtaj, Leonardo Vare in 31. That's the people who didn't join actually. And from Francesco I forgot it was people who DNF. And also Abed Nashi got a DQ. He was disqualified, Mr. Nashi. How did he do that? Anyway, that was really promising for a first race. That was a really cool race. So who won in the silver? Wait a minute. I do not know because I do not know who is silver exactly. Up. We need to wait for the result a little bit. We're going to see who is, well, leading pro, we so know who that is. Alexis Degani is going to, well, if you look at the ranking on the website also, is the only gold there. Still 0, I'm going to wait for it to come. It was a really fun race to watch. Next week, I hope we have a full grid. It will be even crazier. Kota is not a bad track. It's a bit of a weird one. It has weird corner. It's like Kota feels like sometimes they wanted to design a track that was more complicated than the European one, but it ended up being just weird. There we go. So of course, the top 5 seasons are not surprising. Top 8 are not surprising anyone. But in the silver category, that's what we want to see, the amateur. Jonas Nofel actually takes P1, Richard Vilima in second, Lorenzo Franceschini in third, Yaden Labaro. Oh, these are people we followed a lot. Mike Landret, Linus Weiss, Tomasz Tanek, Gabriele Solaruf, Francesco Perelli, Patufesson. Okay. And we had 3 DNS in silver category. And 3 DNS, I think, and 2 DNS in gold category. So that is all for tonight, everyone. Congratulations to Alexi and to Mr. Jonas. Very good race from both of them. Very good racing from everyone. I did see some contact, but I didn't see anything weird. Well, too weird. It was a good race. So I'll see you next week for the next race, which will be on Circuit of the America. The good race will be of Kota, Circuit of the America. Until then, everyone, I bid you farewell. And I'll see you in 7 days. Same time, around 8:30, 8:40. Around this time. For the only a 1 hour race, though, so a bit of a shorter race. Have fun, everyone, and I'll see you then. Bye.